Now, your ABC 7 First Alert weather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan.
Showers and storms coming in. That picture right there from Greg. I'll go back if I can and show you that Mark Unger also getting this nice shot you see right there from Tara. A very ominous looking sky as a result of what appears to be a tropical wave that's moving on in. You can see heavy weather right here. This is a tropical wave moving off to the north right now. And this is Harvey. This is a tropical depression Harvey. It's soon to be tropical storm Harvey as it makes its way toward Texas. More importantly for us, as this wave moves slowly northward, doesn't appear that it's going to develop into anything significant, but it will produce some locally heavy rainfall like we're seeing right now, all the way through Manatee County, stretching off into Lakewood Ranch, into also Palmyra, University southward down into Venice now, and getting some very heavy rainfall. Osprey, tough driving conditions, more showers developing behind it too, all that pushing off toward the west. And it looks as though we'll continue to see showers and thunderstorms through this evening up until about midnight. It'll slowly calm down. A few scattered storms tomorrow, and then they'll be back tomorrow afternoon. Lots of moisture in the atmosphere. Currently at the airport it's 84, but that's about to change as far as the clouds go. It'll turn into rain here shortly. Dew point is at 79. We have a north wind at 5, and the pressure is lowering to 9.88 inches. It's interesting to note the pressure lowering. We've got to keep an eye on that. 93 the high today. And 90 the normal, 99 the record set in 2016. We're finally getting some rainfall, 0.4 of an inch. Still the deficit at 4.35, but we may make that up in the next 2 days as a result of this tropical wave, which is expected to be around, as I mentioned, through Friday and possibly even into Saturday. Temperatures for highs tomorrow will be right around 90. More storms in the afternoon, but there could be a few in the morning too on Thursday. So keep that in mind. The RPM forecast model continues to show the rain moving off to the west, then quiet after midnight. A few showers along the coast in the morning, but here it comes again in the afternoon and evening. Some of that could be heavy at times. This particular model shows a little rotation and spin up right there on Friday as the low pressure moves to the northeast. We're not anticipating it to develop, but until it moves off into the Atlantic on into the weekend. So that could be a concern up the mid-Atlantic coast states later on. But for us, just the heavy rainfall. The other story, talk about heavy rainfall, they're going to see over a foot of rain, even more. This could be catastrophic flooding across Texas over the upcoming days as a result of Harvey stalling right along the Texas coast or possibly inland. If it stalls just near the coast, it's going to continue to pump in moisture. There is a storm surge watch in effect from High Island down to Port Mansfield, and you can see the forecast is developing a tropical storm, could be a hurricane, and then just hanging around here for 3 days. Notice the cone of uncertainty just kind of hangs around here. It could be out here, it could be up here in central Texas, so this one is going to cause all sorts of problems with flooding throughout that region. There are hurricane watches in effect and tropical storm watches in effect in the blue area there over the upcoming days. For us, no watches, but we have to watch for some very heavy rainfall for at least the next 48 hours. Let's get to the boating forecast and show you what's happening. With that, we are expecting winds to be out of the southeast, turning to the west at 10 knots, and seas are running less than 2 feet. The water temperature at 88 degrees. And the UV index will be lower tomorrow due to the increasing clouds. The low tide at 9:30 and sunset at 8 o'clock. Tonight, showers and storms continuing up until midnight, scattered about, some heavy rain locally. And then tomorrow, numerous storms in the afternoon, a few scattered in the morning, a high of 89. The extended forecast is calling for a good deal of rain right through Saturday and causing some localized flooding.